There's a good setup now. Switching over to SRT from Ddrt. Got a nice central leader up there. I'm working the whole tree from so I can Ddrt a lot of it and save myself a lot of muscle and just kind of swing around the tree. Now I have to go out over here rather than drag my line over all that and have a lot of friction. I'm going to go over to SRT, but now I can hitch this out right here where I'm going to be back. I got to come back here, but instead of me climbing all the way back up there to take out my rigging for my redirect or having to redirect a whole bunch of new shit, I'm going to have to pull out of the tree. I'll just come back to this point because I got to go clear back over the other side of the tree yet, and then down the center. Okay, so that's going to simplify. No friction. Got the Hitch Hiker on today. No friction. And I can direct wherever I want to be and then just come back without having to climb all the way back up the freaking rope to my next tie-in point. So here we go. Okay, so now we're just going to redirect this. Go ahead and put something on the tail of it. So I don't have to worry about losing my rope. Anyway, I'll just get some slack in the line in the system and go ahead and pitch that up and over. Bring it back. Mind you, I'm tied off. I'm doing this not being tied off. So. Okay. Now I got my redirect there. Alright, now I can go ahead and put my system back on. My center, oops, sorry, excuse me. Try to keep my line from being all twisted up. There we go. Back on my center. Taking my slack. Now I can set my weight on my line. I can go ahead and verify that I'm not going to fall on my new tie-in. Release my tail. Now I got some tail to work with. There we go. Now I can just step out over here and get my work done. Come out over here and limb walk out where I want to get to do a little bit more work with a little bit of a pull saw over the roof. So we're good to go. There's Michelle down there. Hi, Michelle. She's cleaning it all up. There we go. Get that off of there. See, I got a half-dead branch right there I'm going to get rid of. I got my rigging line already in. Just natural crotching it. Tail back where I want it. And now I'm good to go. Now I can work over here and go back over there and not have to go all the way back up, you know, where I've been. Get my redirect or have to take everything out to move my line again. I can just go back to where I was, which is clear down here from where, you know, my redirect's there. It's clear out over there, and I'm coming back down here. And then I can go back into my center on my Ddrt, pick that up on the way back, swing out over there, get all that. If I have to go SRT, I can go out all over there, just swing, you know. So my pulling myself up, I don't need a rad system. I can just go ahead and Ddrt back up, stay on SRT when I need it, get back to Ddrt when it works. It's all good. The world is good. Okay, now I'm all done with what I wanted to get out of there. Just some big dead. And now we're going to go right back to my perch. Come back in the branch a little bit. Looks like kind of a tangled nut, but makes perfect sense. All I got to do is step up. Where I was. No problem. So to speak. I can feed myself straight. There we go. again. Here. Make sure my lines are entangled. Alright, now, the other thing too is now that I'm bringing it back, I'm going to put a stopper knot right there. That way it comes back to me without, you know, a little marlin spike here. Keep it from flying the other way. And I'll just pull this back to me here. There we go. And take out my spike. System again, and I'll go back to Ddrt. Mechanical advantage of getting, you know, for my old asthmatic self, and ta-da! Now it looks like my hitch is loosened up a little bit, so I'm going to tighten that up and get on with my day. It's not much of an issue, but I've been climbing on the same hitch for a couple of days. On this rope vortex. And just go ahead. It's really not a biggie. With the bone. Just go ahead. You can see it. Have one of those fancy wristwatch thingies. Not Dick Tracy up here. So, I might be a dick, but I'm not a Dick Tracy. Anyway, so that should be nice and tight. Quick adjustment. A little more friction in it. And back to work we go. How about that, sports fans? That didn't take long, did it? Alright, next. Swing right over here. Get that. And set myself up for the next dealio. Yo. I got some deadwood hanging in here. I'm just going to get real quick. Lower that stuff. Now we'll go down another layer and get what else I want off over the roof. Clean up the center. This thing's devoid of mistletoe now. All good. Not a problem. Just clean it up.